would say that we very much unite the community and facilitate this collaborative effort to try to change and help improve the Cedar Valley for the better.
What I love about the United Way is they don't just do one thing. They support people that do hundreds of things. And so some of those folks are supporting the most needy folks who are looking for some economic stability so they can lift themselves out of poverty. Sometimes they're helping kids get the opportunity to learn and take their lives to a new level, get a bigger and better job. And sometimes they're doing just providing necessary medical care or mental health care that keeps people engaged in our community and keeps them participating in our community.
A lot of the individuals that we serve are ALICE families. ALICE stands for Asset Limited, Income Constrained, Employed. And that sounds like a lot, right? But in a nutshell, it's people that are working and still struggling to make ends meet. 43% of the population here in Black Hawk County is an ALICE family. And so what we do at United Way is really gather the collective effort of the community to try to help improve this statistic.
Well, I'm a child from poverty, so that was a real big reason why I joined United Way. And these programs, some programs that I remember growing up that I had to get help with. So growing up from that background and seeing now I got a chance and opportunity to join a program like this and help give back, that's what I was most excited about.
So our strategic investment funding is very much health, education, financial stability, and it's initiatives that we know for sure are moving the needle in these areas, whereas social innovation is something that is kind of newer, but has the potential to really make a great impact on the community. So our Road Home project is our social innovation project that we're funding this year.
Road Home is a 16-step life skills program. When I say 16 steps, there's 15 life skills. The 16th step is an assessment of the accumulation of life skills. And today is about credit. So we're talking about credit building, savings plans, things like that. So last week, or the last 2 weeks, we kind of went over what is all goes into or affects your credit, what is on your personal credit report, the plan of action trying to reduce some of those delinquencies that may be on there. And with Dupaco's help today, we're going to figure out how to improve their credit scores with some of the strategy plan that we have for them.
So we have been really excited and appreciated the United Way's investment into our programming, particularly for this particular conversation around Road Home. Road Home works with justice-impacted individuals, and historically, that's a hard group of people for people to understand that they need investment in, right? But when I say it's a hard group of people, I want people to understand that as many as 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 people have something in their background, right? So when we're not investing in people because they're justice impacted, that really means a significant amount of individuals in our community that aren't getting the resources that are available to them. And the fact of the matter is, with just a little investment, it goes such a long way.
I just thank United Way for believing in smaller organizations. It's not the most traditional organization, but once again, I think that United Way saw the need of reaching a population that is underserved, and we definitely appreciate them for being a sponsor.
I think we need to support the United Way because there are still kids who are hungry. I think we need to support the United Way because there are still kids who don't have the opportunity to learn and then therefore fill up our workforce. I think we need to support the United Way because there are people in need, people whose families and through no work of their own or no fault of their own aren't able to participate in our community. They're not able to be successful in education. They're not able to serve and work in our community. And until those folks are, we need to keep giving them that pull up, that arm up so that they can achieve the goals that we want them to have and be contributing members of our community.
As human beings, we're here to help each other. I think United Way gives a great gateway to that because you get behind the scenes and seeing that these programs that's needed within the community, what's needed, what's helping, what we can progress at within the community, and I believe United Way helped me be able to go back.
And the biggest thing that I tell people all the time is that there's no single organization that's going to be able to help a family move forward. It's very much that collective effort that can help move a family forward.
We really appreciate United Way and the community in general understanding that the what if statements aren't possible if we aren't working together, right? Like we can't do the things that we need to do, remove the barriers in isolation. And so this truly takes everybody working together, people not being worried about ownership, but saying we are going to make this the best community as possible. And so that's really what we're doing. We're all about partnership. We're all about working with people. We want to work with organizations as much as possible. And so what if we use collaboration to truly change the game?
What if Cedar Valley families didn't struggle to make ends meet?
What if all our youth was on the same educational scale, but it was at a high level?
What if a participant enrolled home could actually graduate from the program and be a successful returning citizen in our community?
What if every kid in our community had the opportunity to learn and grow and become a contributing member of our community?
What if we did not have to say what if?